Solve the equation by factoring. X squared plus 7x plus 12 equals 0. On the right-hand side, we have a factor form that we want this equation to be in. X plus or minus a number times x plus or minus a number. The question is, what are these numbers and how do we find them? Since the coefficient of x squared is 1, we can go ahead and look at 12. Let's find all the pairs of numbers such that when multiplied together, we'll get 12. 12 times 1 is 12. 2 times 6 is 12. 3 times 4 is 12. But also negative 12 times negative 1, negative 2 times negative 6, and negative 3 times negative 4. By the rules of signs, negative number times a negative number equals a positive number. All these possibilities will multiply to 12, but only one will sum up to 7. 7 is the coefficient of x. So we are looking for two numbers that will multiply to 12 and sum up to 7. So let's add these together. 12 plus 1, that's 13. 2 plus 6, that's 8. 3 plus 4, that's 7. Here we have negative 13, negative 8, and negative 7. We can see that 3 times 4 will give us 12, but when we add them together, we get 7. Therefore, we'll factor our equation the following way. Now we'll use the zero product property to proceed with solving this equation. And the zero product property says if A times B is equal to 0, then A equals to 0, or B equals to 0, or both. So if this is our A, and this one is our B, then we have A times B, and we can set it up the following way. A is equal to 0, or B is equal to 0. So we have x plus 3 equals 0, or x plus 4 equals 0. And now we solve each of these individually. Let's start with the one on the left, x plus 3 equals 0. To solve for x, we move 3 to the other side. Since 3 was positive on the left-hand side, when we moved it on to the right-hand side, is now negative. Same thing for the other equation. X is equal to negative 4 because 4 was positive on the left-hand side, and when we moved it to the right-hand side, it's now negative. And we have two solutions. X equals negative 3 and x equals negative 4.